Welcome everybody. GM, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you're all having a great day. My name is Yasin, for those of you that still don't know me, and we're about to kick off the grand finale of the NeoX Grind Hackathon. Please make sure to say hi in chat. So many of you here, and we're finally here at the finale after 4 weeks of really hard building. And I know that we've all been through a lot. There's been a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to polish, and there's been a lot of hard work done for the past few weeks. So really happy we're all here, and everybody that did not make it to the finale, you're in for a treat, because we have some amazing teams ready to pitch and showcase the very best versions of their projects. Chat is so active, I can't keep up. GM, everybody, like, so happy to see you all blasting in here. Right, let's go. Let's kick it off. For those of you that still don't know, Encode Club, we are a global community of top developers, professionals, and talented students in emerging tech. We do all kinds of programs. We do all kinds of educate. We do hackathons, accelerators, bootcamps, recruitment. And in today's event, we're going to be focusing on the grand finale of a hackathon. The hackathon that have been running for the past 4 weeks, and it has been, we called it the NeoX Grind Hackathon. Is the Encode edition. It's the first phase. There will be a second phase coming, which more details will follow up afterwards. And it's been a 4-week hackathon centered around building innovative solutions using Neo smart contracts, decentralized storage, and oracles to create the next generation of digital assets and services, really, for the smart economy. So a lot of things that have been happening. There's been a lot of hard building. Really huge thanks for the NeoX support team who has been helping so much throughout our Discord. There's been a lot of questions coming in, but I think we've managed to handle and help absolutely every single one of you. I would like to now invite my colleague, the lovely Omji Park. He's our head of research and operations, to share a few words for all of you that have been participating in this hack and will be participating in one of our future ones. Hello, Omji.
Hi, everyone. Good to see you. I can see that like everyone very excited about this finale, which is great thing. This is amazing time that you can showcase your baby, to the world, what has been taking a lot of your attention last few weeks, and you also have been like grinding, working on making great pitch today. So congratulations, all the finalists made it today, and all those who didn't make it this time, but for sure, like you're going to be one day on stage showing your projects to others. So those who entered space of the hackathon or even blockchain through this hackathon this time, please continue building. And those like who are already like seasoned hackers who are looking for opportunity to continuously building and making your project as killer app or like some protocols or tooling in the future, please continue your journey and stay in touch with us. Today we are going to see like very exciting projects right like in few minutes. And some of them, perhaps like you will see that in 2 years, like they will be, very big, and you're going to be building on top of them, or you will be even working with them. So please stay tuned, and let's give a big kudos to all the teams who made it to the finale. I'm very excited to see what will be your next steps. So well done, everyone, and looking forward to see your project now.
Lovely. Thank you, Omji. Thank you for the great words. And we will now move on and invite Dennis to the stage. Dennis is the Ecosystem Growth Manager of NeoX, and we'll love to share a few words with all of you here as well. And let me quickly add Dennis on stage. Hello, Dennis.
Yes, I think I'm here now. Yeah, all right. Good to see everyone. Thank you, Encode, for organizing all that. The quality of projects was quite good. Really happy to work with you guys. And we are Neo. We are one of the earlier projects, been around for many years, still around. We always had our own VM where you can write contracts, in C#, Go, Java, popular languages. But recently we added EVM as well, and it has cool features like MEV protection. So keeping up, added the EVM that everyone was looking forward to, and good to have this hackathon. It's pretty much the first hackathon we have on mainnet. We launched mainnet in August. It works well. We have oracles now. We have safe, so it's really blue ocean, open space for building. So good to see everyone participating.
Fantastic. Well, you've helped all with the selection of the finalists, and I hope you enjoy the versions of the projects that he will be presenting today. I'm going to move you back to the audience as we move on and proceed to the live pitches now. See you in a bit. Right, so it's pitch time. So what can you expect? During in the next half an hour, I would say, or even more, we will have pitches from all the selected teams. They're all the finalists who will all have 3 minutes to pitch their projects. We'll start off with IDX Finance and proceed with one after the other. In case we have any issues with or like technical difficulties, we'll skip one just so we can continue the event flawlessly. Let's have IDX team on stage and begin the pitches. Yep, take it away.
Okay. Having spent considerable time in the crypto space, we identified several common challenges that many investors face. The first one is that actively managing a portfolio can be very time-consuming. The second one is that there is no easy way in DeFi to allow others to copy your trading strategies. Finally, not everyone has access to these strategies as they might not have the required knowledge. To solve this, we built IDX Finance, a platform that lets users to easily create their indexes. An index is like a basket of different tokens or different cryptos, where the overall value moves based on the combined performance of the selected tokens. This allows users to diversify and track multiple assets in one place. Users can define their own strategies based on market conditions, KPIs, or any other metrics they want, with automatic rebalancing and with the capability of sharing these indexes with anyone they want. Sorry. As you can see, the current market is not small at all, but there is a lot of room to grow if we compare it with the index fund sector or the stock exchange market. When we encountered these problems, we tried the most popular platforms that aim to solve them, but we found two main issues. The first one is that most of these platforms have already pre-built indexes, which means that users cannot define their own strategies. And the second problem is that for the average user, it is quite complicated to interact with these platforms. Our goal is to make it as simple, as intuitive as possible for users to create, buy, and sell indexes. Thus, our main distinction from the current protocols is our focus on user experience. Regarding the tokenomics, we have index creators that set a strategy and issue the tokens. Then we have traders that when they sell these indexes, they pay transaction fees to the protocol. Some part of these transaction fees go to liquidity providers to provide liquidity back to the indexes. On the other hand, we have the holders that get value accrual over time and pay asset management fees to the index creators. So far, we've designed the protocol and we have a working MVP, and we plan to leverage NeoX for cross-chain scalability and to gather user feedback. Then we want to work on the analytics side and on the social profiles so users can start sharing with their communities as fast as possible. Finally, our plan is to launch the product beta. For the co-founder team, we have a background in engineering with specialties in cybersecurity and telecoms. And together, we have over a decade of experience in blockchain development. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Thank you, Alvaro. That was flawless. Well delivered. And we're going to move you back to the audience as we proceed to our next team, which is NeoBank.
Okay. Hello, we are the NeoBank team. Let me start my presentation. Currently, the NeoX ecosystem is facing a relatively shortage of stablecoin compared to other chains. Typically, other ecosystems hold 30 to 50% of their total value of stablecoins, but NeoX only holds around 5%. This lack of stablecoin liquidity negatively impacts the growth of NeoX DeFi ecosystem. With low liquidity comes higher slippage, and this high slippage will eventually lead to reduced user participation as traders are less willing to engage. To solve this problem, we propose a gas-backed stable coin project. Through this project, The chain can drive ecosystem growth by supply ecosystem, and gas token holders can unlock new earning opportunities such as borrowing, earning interest, and leverage their assets. Our service is designed to be simple and intuitive. Even users unfamiliar with DeFi concepts can easily participate in this platform. Since this is a financial project, stability and security are of utmost importance. To ensure this, we are using Supra's price oracle to maintain stable price information, and we've also integrated various mechanisms like flip-flop and PSM for peg management, and liquidation modules to manage bad debts. Our business model generates revenue from 3 key sources. First, stability fee, interest charged when users borrow stable coins. Second, liquidation penalties, fees collected when positions are liquidated. And third, vault creation fee, small fees applied when new vaults are created. Our roadmap is as follows. By November, we will stabilize our gas-backed service and complete a full security audit. We plan to launch in the long term, we will add LSD token like ST gas as collateral and launch a governance token and establish a DAO. Finally, we will expand our partnership to increase our use case of our stable coin. Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you for this. That was great. It's so amazing to see how everyone's pitches have improved and evolved over the past few days. So really well done. Well done. That is perfect. Moving on to our next team, SuperYield. Thank you, Ewan. I'm going to be moving you back to the audience. Hello, Bertrand.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Yasin. So just sharing my screen to get started. And here we are. I'm Bertrand, and with my teammate Yuan, we've been working on SuperYield, a super simple yield aggregator. So the problem with most yield aggregators is that they are just too complex. So here, for example, we have a multitude of choice, and since everything is in green, we don't really know what's the difference between 30, 40, or even much more higher APY. And we're trying to solve this with our application, which is very simple yield aggregator. So here we have our balance in XBNB, and we can deposit to a stable APY. So here we are actually setting the spending cap limit. And once it's approved, we will be able then to move and deposit the asset. So here we can see that we are depositing assets. And once all of this is done, we get our share in the pool as a super token, and we can also verify that everything have been going well using the transaction details. So here, what's happening in the background here? We are actually using a ERC-4626 contract, and when a user deposits a token, we are swapping the deposited token and moving the liquidity onto KarVaSudhi.xyz. And this is the only aggregator that we implemented for now, but we plan to implement other partners of the ecosystem, and it then returns an LP token, and we returns a share of the pool to the user. We are actually a team of 2, and we are highly skilled in computer science, and we both have a vision about LP liquidity and about providing yield aggregation. Is that at the end it's going to be AI agent, and our next step would be to both integrate with ecosystem partner, but also to integrate into an AI app. So it's actually a hypothetical example. How can I earn yield on the NeoX network? And an AI agent would be able to give the source, answer, and also make a proposition about different APY and just directly ask for a deposit. So thank you very much, and you can follow our journey on Twitter.
Thank you so much. That was great. A great presentation, and we're going to be moving on to our next team, NeoBet. Moving you back to the audience for time. For those of you asking, in the background, our team is helping Dennis with live grading and judging of all the presentations, of all the pitches. So we will have live results immediately, almost immediately after the 10th pitch, which ends the pitch order you see on the screen. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. Excited to see you on stage, and looking forward to see what you've prepared.
Yeah, sure.
Though apart from everybody here, I perfectly know what you have prepared, but yeah.
Hello, guys. Well, I'm Kostu from NeoBet. As we know, the Web3 lottery space faces several challenges as a lack of transparency and trust in game outcomes, complex user experiences that limit adoption, delayed price distribution due to intermediaries, and stagnant jackpots that reduce players' excitements. These issues have hindered the growth of engagement within decentralized lotteries. NeoBet addresses these challenges head-on. Our platform ensures probably the fair draws through transparent algorithms, guaranteeing equal chances for all participants. Instant payouts are made directly to the winner's wallet. What are our key features? We have diverse lottery games like we have weekly, daily, also monthly lottery games. We have streamlined the ticket purchasing process, allowing users to easily buy tickets using Neo. Additionally, with every ticket purchased, a partition contributes to growing jackpots, keeping the stakes high and excitement alive. The key features also includes the mobile-friendly design. NeoBet offers a diverse range of lotteries. We are also future-ready with mobile apps. Mobile app development in progress and plans to integrate with other D apps, expanding user engagement further. Our future expansion include a platform launch, ecosystem expansion, and decentralized governance over with different blockchains. Now I'll give you a short demo of our website. So whenever we come to the NeoBet website, you can click here on Play Now. After that, the website is taken to the next dashboard where you can choose your bets. There's $100 bets, $500 bets, $1,000 bets. Also, there are going to be a bets that are going to be like daily bets, weekly bets, monthly bets, and like those. Once you choose your bet, you are taken to the next dashboard where the user connects their wallet and put the number of tickets they want to buy. The more tickets you buy, the higher your chance of winnings. After buying these tickets, the winner the winner is selected after the lottery ends, after the betting ends, and the winners are selected randomly through randomized algorithm, and there is a pop-up if you won or you lose. After, if the winner wins, all the prize money gets automatically deposited in their bank account, in their wallet addresses. So this is it for demo. In conclusion, I would like to say that NeoBet brings the best of blockchain, security, transparency, and decentralization into a seamless and engaging lottery experience. With fair draws, instant rewards, and expanding jackpots, NeoBet is setting a new standard for decentralized lotteries and the Web3 betting world. Join us to experience the thrill, trust, and rewards like never before. NeoBet, play fair and win big. Thank you.
Such a good delivery. Well done, well done. Right, let's move on to team number 5. I'm moving you back to the audience as we proceed with our next team, KarVaSudhi.
There you are. Can you see it?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, my name is Brian Kabugi, engineer presenting for KarVaSudhi. So KarVaSudhi is a platform that enables communities to participate in environmental conservation efforts. This through preserving nature and combating climate change through innovative blockchain technology. Each stack holds 3 challenges. One is rapid deforestation, which messes up the environment. The second is inefficient carbon offset mechanisms, most of which are not transparent here in Kenya, and lack of incentives for conservation that hinders engagement within the community towards climate actions. The solutions to this problem is enabling users to be able to access blockchain-powered conservation incentives. It also allows users to mint NFTs that represent tree ownerships. And for that, you get to earn KV1 tokens through the carbon offsets that you get to have. Over here, I get to show you the intuitive interface where you see the dashboard. That's a representation of your minted NFTs. You get to see the staked period, the KV1 tokens, and the location of the tree or the forest, the status of the tree, whether it's dead or alive, and the health status of the trees. Here on this tab, you get to mint new NFT tokens where you use the particulars like adding the name of the NFT, the description of the NFTs, and an image upload. And of course, minting is subject to consensus. Here you can put your minted NFTs for trading, where buying and selling can happen. And here new users can get to interact with the system. Here you can stake your NFTs and get to earn KV1 tokens for carbon offsets. For that, you have to pay a small fee, of which 25% will get to go to environmental conservation. We use for the technology stack, we used T3 for the front end, Nest.js for scalable APIs in the backend so as to ensure smooth transactions. And of course, we used NeoBlockchain, which I'm getting to love, and Neo1 SDK for development. The impact that we plan to have is growing a sustainable future. Today, we are currently saving Kenyan forests through and growing user base, aka the community. Tomorrow, we plan to have the community help the platform expand globally. And in the not so distant future, we plan to add other projects like direct air capture projects. An example of being Octavia Carbon here in Kenya. So join the green revolution and help us in transforming engagement in environmental conservation. Together, you can make a measurable difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. That was great. Really, really interesting project and with a huge potential impact as well. Thank you for the presentation, and happy to see your dog not allowing you to present this time. For those that don't know, Brian's been having trouble presenting during the pitch practices as his dog was constantly getting on screen. So very happy we did not see this now, but do bring the dog for the final picture as well.
You actually helped a lot. Thank you for that.
No problem. Right, let's move on to our next team, NeoFlex. And with that, we are past the half mark. So 5 more teams to present. And we will then move on to the prizes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Daniel.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for having me today. I'm here to present NeoFlex, our submission for the NeoX Grind Hackathon. And this is the first restaking platform on NeoX that allows users to earn more yield by concurrently staking gas into network validators, while at the same time using our token XGas to farm on different protocols in the NeoX ecosystem. The way that all of this works is that users can simply stake their gas on our platform, which will be sent to a network validator, allowing them to earn network fees. Afterwards, they will receive XGas, a synthetic asset that is a representation of their staked gas into the validators, along with the network fees that they earn. At any moment, users can utilize XGas that they received to farm on other protocols from the NeoX ecosystem, and we'll be partnering up with all of them to make sure that they have a lot of options for this. And lastly, users can withdraw their gas at any moment. The only caveat to this is that they will have a 14-day claiming time. Some of the benefits that this brings to the NeoX ecosystem is the fact that we will have more decentralization, particularly when we will start launching our own validators for the chain. We will have more utility for validator stakers by allowing them not only to earn fees from their staked gas, but also to earn fees from protocols across the ecosystem. And lastly, we will have a better protocol interoperability by connecting our protocol to all of the major ones on the chain. Another interesting thing is our NFT withdrawal system. So basically, when a user makes a withdrawal of their funds, we give them an NFT that tracks all of the user withdrawal request data. Another interesting use case for this would be in case a user doesn't want to wait for the 14-day claiming period, they could sell their NFT to another user that is willing to wait for that time. So it creates some extra utility for this. The reason you should choose us to win this hackathon is that we're a battle-tested team that has been working deeply in the DeFi space for over 4 years at this point. In the past year, we've been focusing on various types of solutions and have won over 12 hackathons for different blockchains. And we're very passionate right now about innovating on NeoX and bringing as many products as possible for the user base. As far as the future updates that we have for the platform, we will offer multi-validator support for all of the current active validators on chain. We will have partnerships with all of the major projects so we can give as much offering to the users as possible. And lastly, we will also launch our own proprietary validators eventually to make NeoX as decentralized as possible. Thank you very much for your attention, and feel free to scan the QR code if you want to visit the platform.
Thank you, Daniel. That was flawless. You have some additional questions in chat, by the way. It looks like people are interested in the project as well, so feel free to follow up. I'm going to be moving you back to the audience as we choose our next team, Onchain Buddy. Welcome, Josh.
Good day.
Happy to have you here. Feel free to share and take it away.
GM everyone, my name is Joshua. Let's talk about your Onchain experience. In Web3, users are forced to adapt to systems rather than having systems that adapt to them. And that's exactly the problem with on-chain data today. On-chain data should empower, not overwhelm, because finding what matters to you shouldn't feel like hunting for a needle in a digital haystack. I'm sure you agree with me, but it's not just us. There's a sea of users and industry actors who share the same concern. Imagine a personal guide to the blockchain, one that understands your needs and simplifies the noise. That's the solution we've built. Onchain Buddy is an AI-driven solution that makes blockchain insights as simple as a conversation. Because conversations are natural to us as people, here's how simple it is to find what you want on-chain. First, you say hello to set up an on-chain profile. Next, you ask anything the way you understand it. Then you get simplified answers just the way you wanted. Onchain Buddy improves your on-chain experience with an AI integration, personalized notifications on wallet activities, structured data that aids data visualization, and it is integrated into an already familiar interface. It's not an extra tool you have to learn. Powered by highly optimized subgraphs and on-chain integrations, here's what searching for data looks like. From the preview, we can see the question in natural language, and we can see the simple but detailed response, and an organized data sheet that will aid visualization. The market for on-chain analytics is large and growing fast because better informed users make better decisions. From the trend, you can see a 20% growth in the market across the past 4 years, and it is forecasted to improve for the coming years. Now, a concept is great, but the product in the hand of users is better. To make that happen, Onchain Buddy will gather user feedback and make improvements, engage a community of early adopters, partner with blockchains and infrastructure providers, and monetize user interactions. On the dream team is me, a full-stack Web3 developer with four years experience building automated blockchain solutions, and Esther, a product designer with 3+ years experience creating accessible user experiences. Thank you, and use Onchain Buddy to get simplified blockchain insights.
Fantastic. That was great, Josh. Well done. Great presentation for an even more interesting product. So well done. Thank you for this. Moving you back to the audience as we proceed to team number 8, which will be PopCoin.
All right. So hi, everyone. So PopCoin is a meme coin launcher, allowing you to easily create and launch meme coins with a fair launch mechanism via a bonding curve. Meme coins are a rapidly growing trend in the crypto space, and they have proven to be a very great way to attract users to blockchain networks, as proven by the amount of liquidity attracted to the Tron Solana ecosystem via the different meme coin launchers deployed on their chains. And that's why we built PopCoin, to capture this trend and attract new users to the NeoX ecosystem. With PopCoin, anyone can easily launch a meme coin at low cost, no code, and with just a few clicks, right? And with our bonding curve implementation, meme coin creators don't need to worry about adding initial liquidity. Your coin is instantly tradable once launched. And we have also implemented support for multiple DEXs, allowing creators more options of where their liquidity will be deployed to when the target market cap is hit. And so we are taking care of all the technical bits so that meme coin creators can face and focus on their main job, which is building communities. And here's how our fair launch mechanism works. Anyone can create a meme coin token on our launch pad, and the tokens are tradable immediately once launched via our bonding curve. No need for initial liquidity from the creator. Once the market cap due to the trading hits the target value of roughly 70,000 US dollars, as checked by our Supra Oracle, liquidity is then created and then sent to the chosen DEX. And then we bond the LP tokens to prevent rug pulls. We also encourage community engagement and collaboration by adding social features like comments and feedbacks. And we provide familiar trading tools for traders like trading view charts, candlesticks, to ensure that traders can trade comfortably. For our business model, we will generate revenues through transaction fees on buying and selling, advertising, boosted meme coin listings, premium features, and strategic partnerships. For our roadmap, we are currently on the testnet right now with our MVP, and in phase 2, we plan to move to a DAO model and integrate our home token for voting. And then in phase 3, we plan to expand and add additional features like staking and others. You can reach out to me via email. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was great. Well done, Encode. Right, 2 more teams to go. Moving it back to the audience as we proceed with a NexNFT.
Hi.
Hello, Dobukan.
Hi. So I'm sharing my screen quickly. Great. So should I start?
Yes, feel free.
Okay. So I'm here to present you the NexNFT. So Jem and I, we are the both of the student in the TUM, Technical University of Mini, and our goal was like create an application for the user experience, easy user experience to create NFT. When users are creating NFT, they're like just chatting with the application, and the application provides multiple chain functionality, and we use a stable diffusion, which just like help the people to get in real life their ideas. So our uniqueness point is we integrated the generative AI, and we provide them kind of chatting platform to get the user to like create NFTs by chatting with the generative AI, and whole the process of creating this NFT is handled by the LLM model. So at the end, we have a user-friendly interface, and just with the one message, they can create an NFT. So we use NeoX as our blockchain platform. We use stable diffusion to create our images for the NFTs, and we have a generative AI to chat with the users. So in the process, users start with the application with the chatting. Then when you an LLM model understand everything from the user, it just sends the message to backend to create an image, and the image comes to the user by mobile app. When the user approves the image, then NFT is generated. All the processes are just doing with the function call from the mobile application to the backend. So I will just show you an example of our mobile application. So user writes everything with the messaging here, and after the first message, application asks user which information like the application needs, and then user provides those information by just writing here. At the end, image comes here, and then user says okay, and the NFT is being generated. at the end in the process, you can see like our NFT process is here when NFT is generated. So our challenge was a smart contract deployment was difficult, and there wasn't too much example about the C# contracts. And but we have a great support from NeoX team, from the Discord. We just get all the information from them. It was great. And our future roadmap is integrating more chains. We would like to have a more chain options. We would like to have a better UI because of the duration of the hackathon. We just do the UI not shiny. We just want to make a better UI. And as you see in the image quality was not good because of the server. We don't have a powerful server. We didn't have. So in the future plan, we would like to have a one server which has like more GPU and CPU, then we can use a better stable diffusion result. And we would like to have some function call to just call the stable diffusion API. Yeah, thank you for listening.
Thank you for this. Well done. Great presentation, and appreciate you managing to make it.
Thank you.
Perfect. Moving you back to the audience as we proceed to the very last presentation for the day, coming in from the Smart Basket team. Dennis in the background is greeting everyone. I'm constantly in touch, and we will be able to provide the winners really soon. But yes, before that, Team 10 and Smart Basket.
So hello everyone, my name is Juan Gomez. My project is called Smart Basket on NeoX. This is a Web3 portfolio manager, and the goal is to empower non-technical users to easily and safely invest in diversified cryptocurrency portfolios. For this hackathon, I decided to identify a problem. The problem that I identified was it might be confusing for new users to interact with Uniswap forks. This means a lot of time commitment. Let's say that you want to buy 10, maybe 15 tokens. You need to go to 15 approvals, and then you need to buy and wait for the transactions on all of them. And also, there's a lack of information on new chains. We don't know what tokens are. So it'll be helpful to have some sort of information before you jump into these assets. The solution is a simple to use UI that uses an underlying token, in this case USDT, but can be changed to anything in the future, and only one approval. This means that you can buy as many tokens as you want, in this case 5, as fast in just one transaction. And of course, we have levels. We provide pre-made baskets based on risk tolerance. And if you feel comfortable, you can also customize your baskets that you want to invest in. So how does it work? We have a full Uniswap for deployment. For the demo, we deployed 10 different tokens. We added liquidity for them, and they have the different prices, so you can see and check the differences when you do any kind of transaction. As a user, what you do is you can choose the pre-made baskets, create your own, then you can explore the dashboard, see how things have changed in the future, and then you can sell it and see your profit, hopefully. Now, the big question, why NeoX? Well, with this kind of protocol, we have the MEF problem, and this project takes advantage of NeoX MEF resistance for fair token pricing in Uniswap pools. So that is solved. Now, the benefits, enhance user onboarding and increase transaction volume. Now, I'll do a very quick demo. So here's the platform. Here's the low risk investment plan, medium risk, and high risk. We can go ahead and just input some amount for the high risk, and you'll see how the baskets amounts and values are updated in real time. Now, if I'm confident, I'll create a new custom basket. In this case, I'll choose RevNeo and a meme token just to do it very quickly and easy. In this case, we'll input 150, and we also create that. We'll see that it's also updated. And if you want to sell, we can see the initial investment value and the total current value. In this case, it has gone up $14 because of the changes in the liquidity pools. And if we sell, everything's updated in real time. Also, of course, this is a fork of Uniswap. So if you want to do any kind of swap, you can do so as you have always done. Lastly, feature updates. I do want to implement some more complex rebalancing. I want to do partial basket liquidation and add more advanced analytics and performance metrics. Finally, just some little things about me. I'm a computer science graduate. I'm a couple times hackathon winner. I've done 2 years of full stack development, and I have the great pleasure of being a recipient for scholarships. And I'm eager to contribute to NeoX. Thank you.
Fantastic one. That was great. Thank you so much for the pitch as well, and really happy you managed to resolve the issues and you managed to make an impression as well. Right, so while some of the last few bits of judging are still going on, given that we've just heard the last presentation, I'll give it a few more minutes or seconds before the final results are in. Our team and Dennis as well are editing things live, so we'll know the final things real soon. So as I said, we are in. Somebody asked in the chat, so I'm just going to follow up with that. We are in for 10 dedicated prizes, which are going to be the honorable mentions, each of which will win 300, and will then be moving on to a top 3. I'm seeing we already have the final top 3, as well as all the listed winners. So let me just quickly change things, as I need to be able to. I will be sharing a different presentation with the final adjustment. Right, so let me just quickly adjust, and let's get also Dennis on stage as we'll move on to with the announcement of the winners. Dennis, you should be seeing a pop-up invite on your end. Right, Dennis getting ready for the stage, and we are going to get in the most exciting part of the finale. Hello, Dennis.
Hey, yep.
I hope you enjoyed what you've just seen till now. It's the final product of, as I mentioned, multiple weeks of building and a lot of hard work from our hackers. And really, once again, a huge thank you for your team being able to support them, being able to allow us to deliver such a quality event. Yeah, so thank you so much once again for being part of this. Shall we move on with the announcements? Or do you want to share a few words in advance before?
Yeah, sure. Just guide me through. I can share some very short comments on all of the projects that presented today. Maybe it can be useful.
Perfect. Let's start with that.
Please guide me how we shall proceed.
So if you want to, you can just share a few bits on like what impressed you, and if you want to share a few comments for the presentations today, and then we'll start off with the announcements of the 10 winners that will be winning the 300 prize, and then we'll announce the top 3, if that sounds good.
Yeah, let's go to the next slide then.
All right, you want to move on with the announcement? Let's go, and we will be announcing the top 10 teams that will be winning the 300 in gas each. So without further ado, we are happy to reveal that the 10 teams winning, I will leave to Dennis to read out, are...
All right, it's Academy DEX, MetaMask Init, NeoOnline Compiler, PopCoin, KarVaSudhi, NexNFT, NeoBank, NeoBet, SuperYield, and IDX Finance.
Well done, everybody. You've seen some of these teams pitch as well today. Dennis, any thoughts you might want to share on these?
Yeah, sure. So of those that presented today, I would like to share some of my thoughts. Very short feedback, just because of the format of today, and format is good that we do so much in this 1 hour. And, I'm just one judge. You can have more feedback from other hackathons or from the actual market, or email us. Find us on Discord. We have Discord, of course. We reply everyone on our Discord. So on the PopCoin, I really liked that it has a bonding curve for meme coins, quite innovative. Of course, it's a bit competitive, but yeah, overall, it's quite good. Okay, the next one, KarVaSudhi. The carbon credit is good. It's good for the world, and you had a pretty good completeness of the product, so users can use it. You can look at it. It looks nice. That's a good point, but I think a little bit hard to actually find user base in the market, right? Either you have very strong partners, otherwise it's a bit hard to find traction. Okay, next NFT Yeah, NFTs are a little bit on a cool down these days, right? But you have LMMs and generative art. It's really cool that you found a way to find how to add what we have new of the trends, right? The innovation, and to add that to NFTs. That's quite cool. Okay, NeoBank. NeoBank is a stable coin and it's DeFi, so it's actually been tested by the industry. So it's actually a bit easier to go and find actual users, actual revenues. The model is clear, CDP, so you can actually go ahead and try that on the NeoX ecosystem, because it's again, we don't have a stable coin like that yet. It's a proven market model. Why not? Okay. NeoBet. So NeoBet is betting. The completeness is a bit low, right? The website design, maybe it's not there yet. And when I say about design, maybe I know some of the projects that didn't have time to find a front-end engineer, and it's kind of doesn't have to be great for the hackathon, but still it shows when you go to the market, it's very important. Yeah. But we like the smart contracts, right? The completeness, very complete. They're okay. SuperYield, just like a stable coin, it's a very clear business model. We had aggregators like Beefy and other for many years now, and we really like that you use Carrot Swap, the DEX that we have already. And it's a permissionless, right? The DeFi, so you actually can go ahead and create this aggregated yield based on our DEXs already, after we have a bit more assets on the chain. So that's very practical. What is it? And the IDX Finance. So the idea of baskets of ETFs quite clear. It's a DeFi, it's more sophisticated DeFi, right? More is happening in the smart contract. So quite good. UX was not as great and not as complete as other project that we will mention later, but yeah, carry on. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing those insights. I think that the participants will really love this, as it gives a bit of more details on how the decision making was done. and now we're moving on to the main prizes, which are going to be the top 3 ones for the hackathon. We will do in announcements in reverse order. So we'll start off with 3rd place, move on to 2nd, and then 1st place. Are you ready, Dennis?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right. So in 3rd place for the NeoX Grinder Finale Encode Edition comes in for Smart Basket.
Yes, Smart Basket. Congratulations. We liked the user experience. It was quite smooth, and of course the idea is good. I think in your video, design was a little bit better than on the actual app that you submitted. So if you improve design on the app, that would be even better. But yeah, congratulations.
Fantastic. Moving on to 2nd place. And the winner is Onchain Buddy.
Onchain Buddy. Congrats. We really like the idea of using WhatsApp bot. It's quite new. We don't see that as much. Everyone does that for Telegram, maybe or for other apps. But we know how many people are on WhatsApp, right? Our families, older members of our families. So a lot of users are there as well in different countries. Also, it was quite a high completeness of the project, both of the blockchain part, smart contract, and bot part. And it actually reads from Neo blockchain, and uses our partner, the Graph. So we appreciated that. Yeah, thank you.
Well done. And now we move on to the very 1st place, the big reward, everybody. The thing that what we've been waiting for the past 4, 5, even 6 weeks. And the winner is 1st place goes to NeoFlex.
All right, congratulations. So Daniel Morozan, congrats. Maybe while you were watching the pitches, you expected that, right? is quite a high completeness with good design, a really smooth user experience, and of course, a real world use case that can be applied right now, kind of exactly what we as an ecosystem need, as users need. So we have these validators, and we have gas token that can be staked to provide economic security for the validators. But then when you stake, if you can receive that yield, but also use the token for DeFi, that's a good idea. It's Lido, like Lido, of course, but can be applied. And yeah, they had smart contracts. They know how to integrate the asset in DeFi. So congrats, really good job.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for the great input, Dennis. That was amazing, and I think really appreciated from all of our finalists. And that brings us to the end. One thing to note for all of you is that all of these prizes are tentative and can be altered in case for the due diligence is made on any of our sites, and we find out there's anything that we need to address. But overall, congratulations, everybody. This has been an amazing endeavor for all of us, really, everyone that's been involved. And I'd love to invite you all on stage for a commemorative screenshot so we can, celebrate this finale and all these prizes with some happy faces. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you all sharing this all over Twitter. Please do tag us, tag me, tag Encode Club, tag our colleagues. We would love for all of you to make some noise, and we're happy to retweet and showcase your success stories. So yes, everybody, we're sending off invites to all of you. Let's come on stage and have a final screenshot for the event. Sending all invites. Please do come on stage. Hello, Juan.
Hello.
Excited? So many winners here now. It's one of the hackathons. We have so many winners, 13. So really happy that all of you get to at least walk away with something. So getting you all up on stage. So many people. Alvaro, come up. Hello. Who's still missing? Also, I will be inviting my colleague Adriana on stage as well. She's been helping a lot in the background, helping out with Dennis as well, and coordinating the winners and the announcement. So, hello, everybody. Waiting on for Johan as well. Well, I'm missing someone. I think we have pretty much everybody. Perfect. Right. Well, on three, do show me your happy faces. I want to see some nice smiles. I want to see the winners. I want to see the winners screenshot. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Happy to see you all winning. Yeah. That's it. Well done, everybody. Huge congratulations to all of you. Really happy. I hope you all enjoyed the event, and looking forward to see you all in the next one we're making.
Can I do a quick share about the phase 2?
Absolutely, yes. I've almost forgot. Yes, please. That's the exact best time to do it.
As you can see on our website, grind.neo.org, right now from 12th October to 25th October, we have second phase. So the total prize pool is 70,000 for 7 teams. You can participate, but it has to have a significant update to your app, significant improvement. The contracts will be deployed on the mainnet, and we'll have community voting for the best projects. But other than that, it's similar, and you guys know the drill. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you, and we will be sharing more on Facebook invites and how to take part real soon. Once again, thank you all for taking part. Hope you had fun, and have a lovely day and an amazing weekend ahead of you. See you all.
Thank you guys. Amazing.
Bye, guys.